All right, so I started the streaming, but I'm not going to start recording until we are ready to record. Two separate things. So
So is this the test?
Yeah.
Or is the recording the test?
The recording, because what happens is that in order to do it on YouTube, I have to upload the recording. So we're streaming right now.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
I'm going to record, and then we'll take that, put it in YouTube, and then we can edit.
All right, so we're doing a test video, but not actually doing it.
Right. Just so we can listen back.
Okay.
What level is on? This the second video you showed?
I put it up even higher than the second one.
Okay.
The first one is when you said it needs to be a little higher, and then I put that underneath to make it higher.
Okay.
I feel like y'all at a good level, but like I said, we'll record
static
this. Somebody, let's see. Can you hand me that remote right there?
This one?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, for me, the timer is just one of those things where it's like, if we don't need it, that's fine. I feel like we're going to easily get past segments if we come on, okay, this segment you do this. And, like, how do we...
Okay, so all I was going to do was do a quick intro.
Okay.
And kind of throw it to y'all first since I'm the youngest. So I was just going to kind of go into, it's always been said, preachers' kids are the worst type of thing. How y'all feel about that?
All right, so I'm going to hit reset, and then I'm going to reset the timer.
Real quick, do we need to go over rules at all?
I don't think it's any different than us talking any other time.
We'll edit you out if we need to.
It's going to be gay.
Well, that's a good thing. We can't edit, so, it's one of those things like, all right, And I'm going to,
Is this music going to get picked up?
I was wondering.
Oh, yeah, that should go off. Sorry, that was just to fill in music.
Okay.
I'm going to have to...
Where I can still hear them. Where are they? So they got these adults up there. Russ and Georgia.
That's just late.
Yeah, he probably.
Go upstairs now. Your dad said go upstairs right now. And don't come back down.
Get that ass
See if that works.
That's what I got to say when I tell somebody to wake somebody else up. Tell them, Dad, it's time to wake up. Otherwise, they're not waking up under your authority. That's not going to happen. And not under Mom's authority.
Look, I always come upstairs and talk about something. Don't say right down here again.
What is he doing?
I don't know what he does.
He's terrible.
What does he do?
He's just weak. I don't know how to explain. He doesn't wake you up. He doesn't.
I don't know.
he is the weirdest of us.
He's definitely
I had to put a compressor on because it's like the vocals were clear, but then every time y'all laugh, it just explodes.
Okay, so listen, you know
Exactly.
So I put a compressor on it. That'll keep it down some, but when y'all laughed, I was like, oh my goodness. Let me
We're not even holding any mics or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like the volume is a lot
Maybe we
clearer.
just do like this.
Yeah, the volume is a lot clearer than y'all think it is.
But you're going to hear when I set my water. Do I have another place to set my water? On the floor? Like, is this bad?
You can hear it, but I mean.
Okay, all right.
So I got my water over here on the floor, so I'm just like.
You have a water?
right here. I may choke if I
Once a year,
You gonna hear that?
All right.
I ain't gonna drink.
Can you put my water on this side?
What's your water?
The big water bottle. I thought it was over there.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm getting better. I can almost drink that whole thing.
Wow. Yeah, I struggle with drinking water. I drink a lot of water at work.
Yeah, that's why I
Because I'm moving. So.
All right, so I'm gonna give it a start. If
all right, I'll wait till you finish it.
My legs are
Like I'm sitting up
I
like
can't.
this.
Yeah, but my legs. I
Nothing right there. I know.
can't. I can't put my feet on the floor and sit back. One or the other.
All right, so simulating take one.
yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
put take one on there.
Preacher's kids.
Right,
All right, let me see if I can see you good enough. Do we start?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, so look at the camera. Are we all looking at the camera to start?
I'm gonna be looking at that like right here.
I know, it's right there.
Okay.
Welcome to the 6018. If you know, you know. Mel, Chet, Anna, James, those are the names. So there's one huge thing that everybody always asks when we were young. I don't hear it as much now. I'll ask y'all to see what y'all think about it. But when we were younger, it was a saying, preachers' kids are the worst. That was the saying when we were younger. I don't really hear it anymore. It might be a cultural thing too, because I'm not culturally around black people as much as I was growing up, but I heard that a lot. So we can answer that question because that's what we are.
Right.
Two times over.
Yeah.
We were grand preachers' kids or whatever, then preachers' kids, then pastors, whatever it was. So I figured that's a good way to start. You know, what's y'all's thoughts on that? Are preachers' kids the worst? Where does that come from? Why would preachers' kids be the worst? What are y'all's thoughts on that? If preachers' kids are actually the worst?
Well, I still have the conversation about preachers' kids. So I actually just heard someone who said she was a GPK, so the grand preacher's kid or something.
We got that too.
Right.
We got that too.
But I still have that conversation with people, most likely because I'm single and I talk to people about stuff like this. But the consensus is still that preachers' kids are the worst, or were the worst when you were growing up. I don't know about now though, because churches are a lot different now. A lot of them aren't denominational. Maybe that makes a difference too.
Okay.
Because like between Pentecostal kids and Baptist and things like that, there are different types of kids. So the Pentecostal kids, I think they are required to speak in tongues and stuff like that. So that would be kind of different. You're kind of expected to act a little differently.
Okay.
But as far as I actually kind of say that myself when I talk about preachers' kids. I'm like, it is kind of a real stereotype. Like, it's kind of real for a lot of people. But it's not, I do always have to say, it's not everybody. Because I was like, I wasn't actually one of those preachers' kids. I wasn't the bad one that ran around. I actually kind of listened to it. So I'm like, I just try to tell people, like, it's not that way across the board. Nobody really cares. I mean, we're grown, so nobody really cares about it. But most people I talk to have like a story about a preacher's kid or something like that. So it's still, people still talk about it.
I also think because possibly people are thinking because you are a preacher's kid that maybe they're holding you to a higher standard.
That's a big thing
you
for
should
me.
know.
I think that's exactly. I think it's exactly what it was.
Because it was like out of all the boys that grew up in church together, I felt like all of them were, drugs and, getting in trouble, like in jail. A couple of them got murdered, crazy stuff. And then Chet does something like, ooh. I'm like, that guy sells drugs, But it's really worse because it's a standard that's held, and it's like you're expected to live up to this standard. I'm like, I'm not Chester Junior or Senior.
Right.
Hold them to that standard. I'm a kid, I'm allowed to make mistakes, but I feel like as soon as you do, and like you said, some people it's just like they have an experience. So, let me deal with a woman, it's worse because I'm the preacher's kid. This other guy you're dating that's a street guy. It's not as bad because he's not the preacher's kid, So I think it's an unfair stereotype that goes along with being a preacher's kid. Pastor's kid at that, because the pastor's kid also is a little bit different than the preacher's kid.
Right.
The preacher's kid wasn't held to the same type of standards as the pastor's kid.
Right.
And I always tell people, like, our church started on Sunday. We might miss a Monday, maybe Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, you got Bible study and prayer service. Friday, we used to have the get together at the church, the family night. Then Saturday, choir practice. Then don't let it be a funeral or a wedding because daddy's there.
Right.
So we literally spend the majority of our days in the preacher's kid. Y'all there on Sunday. If you there for Sunday school, you there for, luckily we didn't have to go to all the services. Daddy go to early men's, but we got Sunday school, then we got service. Everybody else go home for the rest of the day. Y'all preacher's kids, y'all get to go home for the day. 4 o'clock, we at another church.
Yes.
Football game. They always people talking about, black church keep so long you miss the football game. Nah, we didn't see a football game at 8 o'clock at night.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I did personally try to let them know. I'm like, my dad's the preacher, I'm not. So that also is another
I think the expectation thing is that definitely is the test over. Because we go on.
Yeah.
We go on.
Like I said,
that was real. That was real.
The time is that's what I'm saying. The time is going to be important. We going overtime. I'm telling you.
But would that be considered the intro? I feel like we were into the time.
Yeah, we'd already
We can literally save that.
Yeah.
Oh, you said we could save that?
We can save all of these.
I mean, you can do it from scratch.
And do whatever we want to do.
Okay.
So if we happy with that, okay, it's this. Okay, thank you.
So how are we going to segue? Just whoever feels like changing the topic. Because I figured that was a good starting point. Are they the worst? But then second question or second thought. So what was it like? Maybe
can
because you
always-
kind of went into that.
I
Anyway.
was about to say something because you had another part to that, and I was going to say something else about the church. Why you said why is it that way, or why would why would they be that way or whatever?
Right. Yeah.
Make it as natural as possible and come back to your points. Like I said, we got to edit all of this.
Okay.
We got to edit. We literally can cut things, paste what we want it. They don't have to know the segues unless we get to the
Right.
point where everybody's streaming live, which I don't think we need to do that.
No,
Okay.
I don't like live.
We can so we can literally chop this up, make it however we want. Before I even put it up there, it'll have a space where I can chop it
Okay.
up. The rough parts that we started talking before it, the music was on the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you could do that. That's why I started
Yeah,
talking because
yeah.
I do it all the time.
Right. So that's the thing. As long as we can edit, I think that we just keep it natural, whatever. If we need to.
All right. So how was the intro? Like I said, just my thing was something quick. Do we need to change it at all?
Nah,
No, that was fine. 'Cause
it's just
you
the way
said
we
the
talk.
name.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
I
I was
don't.
gonna.
and throughout it, they'll learn.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather just be natural the way we always talk to each other.
Right. Exactly.
You know, I don't
All
think
right.
it's-
Same thought.
but-
So are we watching it back, or
yes,
are we?
yes,
Okay.
we need to.
Because we need to know what point we were
We need
on
to
anyway,
listen.
right?
We need to listen to the levels also and
Oh,
look at
yeah,
where
see,
the
'cause
camera
we didn't
is.
have our
See.
mics, see how we sound. Because
Yeah.
our mics
So I'm gonna be
close to us.
loud.
Did y'all hear the voice talking? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
In the
Oh
radio.
yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's going to be loud too.
Let's see.
Well, he's not near
Do
the
we
mic.
have to
He
see in there?
always-
Yeah.
Oh.
So this.
Oh, we gotta walk in there. I thought he was gonna put it on.
No, this is a. We got.
You're finished?
Once we do this part, we got more stuff to do. So.